Well, hello everyone. This is Dr. Eileen, and this is a daily dose of Medicine Walk. And here is Luna, the M Kitty, who normally she's napping in the background, but decided to be a little bit more active today. So, for those of you who are listening in on Blog Talk Radio, this is Healing House Radio. So, as we go into our next question, it's one that I've been asked a lot, and it's really funny because in a way the answer to both is yes. And the question is empathy a more important quality for a leader or a follower? And as I said, the answer is yes. Empathy is an important quality for both leaders and followers. And being able to manage empathy means that you are able to fall into either one of those roles very well. Now, empathy for a leader means that you have the ability to be able to really listen to the people who you're leading. You're not leading from a vacuum or a void. You're able to consider what people are saying, and being a good leader means that you have to be able to discuss and debate and to state your point in order for those who follow you to feel comfortable. Being a leader isn't just about taking charge. Being a leader means that people have confidence in you. Now, can empathy be used to instill confidence just for confidence sake? It would take a very, very, very strong empath to be able to do that, to create an emotion in someone that is opposed to what they normally feel. So if someone is inclined not to trust a particular person, yeah, it would be very hard for an empath to override that distrust. Now, you can use empathy to be able to create trust by listening. People who follow need to feel like they're being listened to, need to feel as if they can have confidence that their leader is able to hear and is able to, compromise and have input, and that they are respected. The best leaders demonstrate an aspect of respect and understanding for those who follow them. And empathy is an excellent tool to be able to do that and create that type of rapport with the people you're following, because you really can hear them. You really can understand what their issues are, what their hesitation is, and therefore you can address it. So yes, being an empath is a phenomenal quality for someone who's in a leadership position. Now, as far as being a follower, empathy is just amazingly designed to be able to be an excellent support person. I've worked with a lot of different, spiritual practitioners, and I was always complimented on my ability to be able, with just the slightest, instruction, to be able to interpret what it is that person needed, even to the point of occasionally going and getting what that person needed before they actually verbalized that they did need it. And part of that was the fact that I was empathic, that I could clue into that person, that I could feel those subtle vibrations. And to the point where if someone, say, was concerned about, a particular person in the group, or if someone, they kind of, were thinking about, oh, well, I need a candle over there, their feeling on that would be strong enough for me to be able to actually pick up, oh, they need a candle, or, oh, they're concerned about someone. Let me clue in on who they're concerned about. And I would go and take care of it. And I would hear afterwards, it's like, wow, you really, you were very proactive. It was like I didn't even have to tell you what I needed, and you were there with it. So when you really have empathy managed, for a leader to have someone who is a strong empath as someone who is like their second or, their main assistant, to have somebody who is strongly empathic in that position is tremendously valuable for a leader. And an empath who is a follower is also able to share that energetic with other followers. that if the empath is, really behind someone and their confidence, and they radiate that out and resonate with the people around them, yes, they can create that sort of collective team spirit. So, rule number one for leaders: if you've got an empath in your group, make sure that you have their trust. Make sure you have earned their trust, because the other aspect of being an empathic follower is that we can tell pretty quick when a leader is being genuine. And if they're not, understand that we're not going to just sit on our hands about it. So, for whether it's as a leader or as a follower, empathy is an excellent tool to be able to use in those circumstances to create an overall outcome that is going to serve the best for all. So, I hope that answered the question. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about the answer I gave, please put it down in the comments. You can also reach me through my Twitter feed, and you can also reach me through my Facebook group, Medicine Walk with Dr. Eileen. And if you like this video, if you want to support it, and if you want to help spread this collective movement that I really want to get going, for empaths to step up into their own power, to realize that they're not victims, and to realize that what they have is an amazing gift that can not only enhance their life experience, but the life experience of others, then please click like on the video and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you make sure you receive the notifications. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll always receive a notification anyway, because I always post. And I also post a little positive thought each morning, so check those out too. So again, thank you for joining me, and as always, I wish you balance, and I wish you blessings from my heart to yours. Love you, and see you tomorrow.